Hello, Jim Ritter here, JRitter660 on YouTube, James A. Ritter on Facebook. How are you today? I'm doing pretty good. Today's episode is 6:53. I'm caught back up with my new computer, and it's touch and go with the Wi-Fi, but I am catching up now. So I believe this is approximately where the Kissimmee Orlando lines sort of meet, because just up the way a little bit is the Amway Plaza, and I started this about a minute into it and we got here just as the light turned red, so we have a good about 8 minutes of time to just sit here and talk and enjoy the beautiful day. There's lots of things to love about Florida, so don't get me wrong when the little irritants happen, because they do happen, and they do happen a lot while I'm vlogging, but they tend to be the more interesting areas. And as you can see, this is probably on this side of the street is Main Street. On that side of the street is Orange Blossom Trail, 1792 and Highway 441. If that isn't confusing enough, it isn't 55 miles an hour, it isn't 45 miles an hour, it isn't even, it's 50 miles an hour. At least that's what that sign says up there that you probably can't read, but that's okay. So, but again, it mentions it's a lovely day. We're driving around, got a little place we're gonna go visit, then maybe we get some lunch. We'll hunker down getting home and stopping at hopefully a single store, getting everything we need, because we need a few items before we go home and get home halfway early. This is a swim day, so hopefully it stays nice weather. There's not supposed to be any rain, any chance for rain today. So, though the news lady said for once, and I never heard this before, that because we live in Florida, there's always an off chance that a cloud will turn into rain at any unforeseen time. So even if we call for absolutely no rain for the day, don't be surprised if you see a shower. But it should only last a few minutes, and it's just what happens to the clouds up above because we live in Florida. And I thought that was kind of neat, because that's the way it sort of seems to be some days. They just say that there's not going to be any rain, and we end up in the rain. The sun is shining, but it's still raining. And I guess they can't predict those, and I don't see why they would be able to, because I guess between the forces of the east winds and the north winds and the high clouds and the low clouds and whatever, but okay, a nice cool rain once in a while is way better than snow and ice any day of the week. And there's Gatorland, and since this is spring break weekend, yesterday was Good Friday, so this is Good Saturday. This is a good week. Yesterday was a full moon too, last night, wasn't it?
Yep.
At least very close to a full moon. Don't hold me to it. But by the time you guys get the chance to see this, we'll be well into August, if not September. I don't think we'll be in September, but once we get caught up, I'll be able to say almost to an exact day what day we're going to be. You're going to be on the computer. Wunderbar, huh? So here we are at another light, well into Orlando now. Or are we in Kissimmee? I guess it's kind of a no man's land. Right, Tina?
Mm-hmm.
Just sorry about, there's going to be a lot of little videos here and there because I am way super behind and want to keep them very interesting, but at the same time get caught up. So don't be discouraged. Once we're caught up to where we're supposed to be and doing the things we're supposed to be, then we will continue on just like we have been and have some interesting stories for you. If you have any interesting ideas, go ahead and give me a shout out. We'll get it out there for future reference. All right, so don't forget to subscribe down below, that little red button. Leave a thumbs up. Check it out. You hit thumbs up, it turns blue. That woohoo. Or if it's changed since I did it last, which was just a couple months ago, it might be a different color. Who knows? Share with your friends, leave a comment, but most importantly, have a great and wonderful day. Every day is a great and wonderful day in Florida. Even if it isn't, it's still a great and wonderful day. And we will see you tomorrow. TTFN. Bye-bye.